Welcome to my extreme TMI. We better light a candle for this one. Oh man, it went out. Are y'all ready to spill the tea? Not that I have much, but I have some questions y'all have been wanting me to answer, and that's why we're here. Oh my gosh, it's literally so bright. Also, welcome to day 16 of Vlogmas. I can't believe we're more than halfway done.
She's lying.
My first Vlogmas, not my last one, guys. I'm so happy. I'm excited for this one. It was a really good rest day where I was able to just chill and relax, go have dinner with my parents. Christopher and I went to church. Yeah, Christopher's in the background right now editing his video, so y'all are gonna see him just
sitting there.
I like having his presence, so am I Ashley without Chris? We'll never know. Well, you're listening. I hope you lovelies are doing amazing, and I'm here to answer your questions. Well, these are questions that I got on Instagram a few weeks ago after I finished my 30-day challenge. It was funny because I was asking you guys like questions about the challenge, which I have that video. I'll link it down below, and that's like weight loss questions. And it was so funny because like half the questions were about like
Me? Like,
questions like what's in my bag, which will be the first one. So let's answer them all. I'm so excited. The very first one, which I've always wanted to do a video like this, so I am super excited. The famous what's in my bag. So this is my bag that I got from my business. I got her in bulk. There was a brown one that I had, but Christopher liked it.
I used it and then it broke, so.
We have the pink one now, and it's an awesome bag because it has so much. We'll start with the very front pocket. You guys know I love lippies. This is the lip gloss I'm using right now. It is a liquid lipstick. Seriously, I love the color. She is so stunning. Some gum. I always want to have
Fresh breath.
if I can, and we always have Bath and Body Works ones. I think these were from last year actually, and they're barely used. You'll find out why in just a second. Is there anything else? No, that's it. First pocket done. And then the second one, I love this bag because there's so many pockets in there. I have quite a few things. We have a fan with a wristband on there. This one's actually really great for your makeup if you put your setting spray on.
Or just because it's Florida.
And you need to cool down. There's 3 settings. Oh, stunning, life-changing, so good to have. I have some more lip glosses, of course, some from my business, some I've just bought in at stores, and I always keep a mirror too because as I'm putting on my lip gloss,
I gotta see where I'm putting it on, y'all.
more lippy.
Oh my gosh.
I like to have like an assortment because I never know like what color I want to wear that day. I love red, I love pink, I love a glossy look. I love to mix and match, so a red liquid lipstick with a glossy lip. Some Kleenex, and you never know, especially with the season getting as it's getting, y'all. It's good to have. These are hand soap flakes. I also have these in my business, and they're just so cool because these little petals, it's like petals, hearts. When you put a few of them in on your hand and run some water, it actually makes soap. So if you're out in public, in a park, or even like the bathrooms, like soap runs out, it's really nice to have because y'all, the things we'd be touching out in public, diabolical, truly diabolical. The very last pocket is actually the pocket I use for my camera. So I have my camera case in there to protect the lens, my wallet with a little coin pouch, and a lip balm because I love to have a ton of lip options. So I usually do go for like the liquid lipstick or lip gloss though.
Some more gum.
I really like to have a fresh breath if possible. Again, this is more lipstick, but this one also is lips and eyes. Wait, no, lip, cheek, yeah, and shadow. So it's a 3-in-1, and I just love that color. If you guys can see, there we go. I'm still figuring out the focus for the camera. This is a glass nail file, so sometimes you got like a nail that's bugging you, so that's super good to have. And actually, surprisingly, it stays really well in here. You'd think it would just slip off all the time. It doesn't. And then the $1,000 savings challenge, and if you guys can guess, I got no savings, none at all.
None at all.
So honestly, for this, I think I would keep this at home because I know
My rounded booty cheek self,
as I have the flattest butt on earth, would lose my purse and lose the $1,000. So we're just gonna pretend like she's in my purse. All right.
That's what's in my purse.
Do you guys want to know a secret? This is actually how I wish I had my purse. Do you want to know what's really in my purse? I use my pocket, and I use my phone, or I use Christopher's pocket, and I put my phone in there. Yeah. Or we will take this bag, and all it will have, if I'm like filming, phone, wallet and keys, camera.
I'm trying to be that aesthetic girl, but
That prepared aesthetic girl. I'm not there just yet. Maybe one day. Hey, but it was nice though. I did want to show you really quick. I do have my work bag, me working, and I literally just use her to put my laptop in there because it fits the laptop and it's like really cushioned because of the padding. This is on Amazon, so I'll link it down below. A lot of these products I'll link down below because they come from Amazon. This bag's awesome. We use her also as our church bag, and I usually put the candy in here for the kids. I'm like,
kiddos,
listen up, I got candy. I bribe them with candy so they pay attention to me. Me and Chris were teachers in church for little kids, and it's so fun. They like to give me their coloring pages, so I always keep them because I just think it's iconic. And usually in here, like legit bag I use, I have some mints. These mints are delicious. Lipstick options. I never know what I want to wear. A mirror. Literally, like guys, like all the lipstick options. Like I just don't know what I'm wearing or what I want to wear, and I usually go for a red or a nude. So I have those and legitimately in my bags when I do go out. And yeah, that's it. I'll put like my laptop, my camera, and my phone. And then for church, the candy. I try not to take my laptop out in public. I did pay her off now. Yay, finally. But I'm not trying to break what I just bought. So I don't have a laptop case, shockingly. I'm gonna have to get that if I do want to one day go work at Starbucks. Probably won't happen. Also, I think we're sleeping on the Wawa drinks. They're so good. That's how I have so much energy. Okay, so that was one of like the
longer
questions. I thought it would be kind of cool. I've always wanted to do that. Maybe next year I actually will have a bag I take everywhere and actually use the stuff. The gum I do use, but you know, we're getting there. The next question is, where did I move to? I think I mentioned this like almost every vlog. I always talk about Utah, and if you've watched any of my previous vlogs, I actually did some vlogs in Utah. I was like kind of just like
messing around with YouTube.
Now I'm taking it more seriously, definitely more consistently, so don't worry guys, you can get attached to me and I won't go anywhere. You'll be in my heart. So I moved from Utah to Florida. I'm in the Orlando area, so
middle of Florida,
and I love it so much. It's nice because when hurricanes do come, we have a lesser chance of them affecting us as bad, so that was something we were thinking about for family wise. We were really scared after the last Hurricane Milton, so we did flee. We evacuated and nothing happened, but we were super blessed to not have anything happen to us or our home. We were living with my parents at the time, and I remember my mom like taking a picture, no, a video of the whole entire house. Like the person who owns the house, they're like, hey, please take a video for the insurance. Like it was a routine thing. And that house in the past actually did have a tree fall onto the house and completely destroy their living room. Luckily, like their pets were okay. They were okay. Me,
the pets are okay.
That's like the priority. You guys know me with the pets. The priority. I actually have a question next about the pets, but I definitely am sending out my prayers and my love to those Milton has affected, because guys, living on the beach is gorgeous, but simply I can't imagine terrifying during the hurricane season. Just, I think it's over now. I think, but there's always next year. Speaking of pets, do I have any pets? You guys, if you ever see on the video, there's always literally someone in the background. Someone's climbing the tree. I have 2 dogs, 3 cats. So I have 5 fur babies. I love them so much. When we evacuated, I literally took them with me, left a lot of stuff, and we'll do it again. Like they are my priority. I got most of them at the shelter and I'm not leaving them
ever. Like
I'll make sure they never go back, so they will never end up back there because they're my babies and the love of my lives, and they mean the whole world to me.
What about me?
You're my baby too. So we have, I'll tell you really quick guys, I'll tell you the order we got them. So Lily was our first pet. We got her when we were 6 months married. I'll show you guys the pictures, of course. We got her when she was 3 years old at the shelter. I really wanted an animal to love, and we decided to get a cat, which is funny because I've only ever had a dog my whole life. Snacky, rest in peace. No. we decided to get a cat for like low maintenance, like not having to take them outside of the bathroom. And that's when we got her. Oh, just love her. And we were at the shelter and I was touching every single cat and loving them, and then she just like nuzzled up into the gate and we just like touched, and I knew, I was like, you're my cat, you're my baby. And miracle, because it's funny because she's actually so shy. Like she was really shy of Christopher. Like you could tell maybe something happened with her in the past, maybe with guys. So she's just always been my girl and I love her. She is now, I think she's 6 now, heading towards 7, because we don't really know like the real age of a shelter, but she is our girl. The next pet we got was Cappuccetta, I believe like 6 months after getting Lily. We adopted him from Christopher's sister. They were giving him away due to having a new baby, and we're like,
Give him here.
we love him, he's our nephew, and we took him in, guys. We love him so much. His name was Raiden, but I like renamed him to Cup of Cheddar, like from Arby's. Oh, diabolical. And he is so good. He is one of our most obedient pets, like such a good dog. He's our German Shepherd. We love him so much. He is our first dog we got after Snuggie passed away. So sad. So sad. You get so attached to them. They're literally your forever friends. After that, we got Nana a few months later. We actually got her off Facebook Marketplace for $10. Christopher just saw the post and we just went, looked at all the cats, cuddled with them. Nana was the cat. Christopher's like, she's my baby, and he felt the connection immediately. And that now she is our baby. She's our kitten. She was the craziest kitten we have had to date. She was nuts. Now she's calmed down. She's, I think, officially a cat now. Sadly, I think she's about over 2 years.
Maybe 3.
I don't even know half the time. All I know is I love them. After that, it's kind of a funny story because we got a text from Christopher's sister who works at a shelter, and she knew that we've always wanted a pug. That was like, oh, if we're getting another dog, it's gonna be a pug. And a pug came into the shelter, so we went to go meet him. He was sick. I think he just had like a cold. Like he was good of other stuff. While we were there, like, okay, like he has to stay in solitary for just a few more days just while he's getting over his cold. We're like, okay, but please don't give him away. Like we want him. Instant connection with me and him. And this is the first day we got him. I was like, Gizmo. Love him to death. He is our cuddle buddy. He's insane. But here's the funny part though with Gizmo. We also call him Glizzy. I was trying to name him
Roast beef.
because Cup of Cheddar was Cup of Cheddar, like from Arby's. Christopher didn't go for it. I just feel like naming dogs after food is just everything. Christopher doesn't go for it though. Gizmo suits him for sure. But while Gizmo's in solitary, we were literally just like out just looking at the other pets as we do. Christopher found Cookie, the most tiniest kid with the biggest eyes ever. She literally was like, and we're like, oh my gosh, she looks like Lily, but as a kitten. And we just took her home.
And we kept her.
And that's what happened. We adopted her. So we weren't trying to get Cookie, but we just met her and we're like, oh, she's our baby. So that's how we had all our pets. Sorry, a whole tangent on our babies. Sorry, I've never mentioned really the pets before, like in whole their stories. So I figured might as well do it now. Me sharing like the juicy details. Have I traveled much? Actually, this is kind of a funny question because I grew up with my dad working for an airline, and we would travel all the time from Florida to Utah just to visit family. Traveling, we like visited other airports as they were like the connections to like the final destinations. We haven't traveled much per se. We've done like a few road trips, but it's funny because a few years later I actually ended up working for that said airline, and so does Christopher. He still works for them. Before I started my business, that's where I was for like 2 years and I loved it. The funny thing is we haven't really like taken advantage of the benefit of traveling, which I know people would like love to do. So I think, I don't know, we're just such homebodies. Maybe one day like we'll go to New York. I've always just wanted to see New York. When I lose a little bit more weight and I'm comfortable getting not getting that fear of like,
oh, I'm not gonna fit on an airplane seat.
I definitely think we want to travel a little bit more, go on a cruise, but
We do like it home.
our home is our little slice of heaven. What is my happiest memory ever? That's such a hard question because there are so many good ones. Like life has just been so good. There's too many, but I'll choose, of course, one of my favorites. The day me and Christopher got married. I actually almost fled. Not for the reasons you think. I just thought he was gonna say no, even though there was like no reason for him to say, like he wasn't trying to leave. Like he wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Like I'm gonna, like he was so excited. He's like, we're getting married.
For me,
I just had like this irrational fear of like, he is literally gonna leave me at the altar. Like I said, for no reason. Like there was nothing to ever, like he never made me feel like he was going to. If this even makes sense, that's just how my brain works. Literally, I was going nuts. And I even asked the bishop who married us, I was like, can you please ask him first if he's gonna be like, oh, like, will you take Ashley to be your wife? I was like, because I need to know, because I'm not gonna be the one to say yes, and then all of a sudden he says no. Obviously he says yes, I say yes. And it was just such a great wedding. Going home to him, like having him be the person that I go home to, and still every day, even though we're always together, knowing we're gonna be like together for eternity is just the most beautiful thing. Because after now almost 4 years of being married, in a few weeks we're gonna hit 4 years, I wouldn't ever change a thing. Like, he is my person. If y'all can see from the videos, like we ain't faking it. Like, we literally just have so much fun together. Actually, tomorrow's gonna be a gingerbread house competition, and
I have a feeling it's gonna be juicy.
oh guys, this question, how do I manage to slay every day? It's a very easy answer, an answer that mostly everyone can do if they just do this every day. Like, you can be at my level. The answer to that is I take 2 daily
Minimum
dumps, just 2 dumps, and I'm good. And just kidding. You guys are so funny. Like, it's so funny because everyone's like, oh my gosh, like, you slay, like you do so good on camera. And that's actually the next question too, is how am I so engaging on camera? And like, you know, how do I have like the confidence to be on camera? Guys, it's literally you. I just think when they're like, oh my gosh, like, how are you talking to like a camera? Like, you're literally talking to a camera. Like, how are you having a conversation with a camera? And it's because I'm not, like, I'm talking to you and I know you're there. I know you're listening, you're laughing. And this is kind of something funny. Like, if you ever meet me in person, like, I am the same way. Like, I mean, I won't be as crazy. Like, I won't be like squatting and like editing in a fart, you know, but I will absolutely like talk to you, like ask you questions, make you feel safe, like make jokes with you. That's just how I am in person. Like, what you see here isn't like a fake version. It's not like a character I've made. Like, I'm literally like this in real life. I have my chill moments, of course. Like, sometimes I'm not literally like screaming and just like going crazy, but like, I am sharing a genuine version of myself with you, and hopefully you guys love her and accept her. If not, it's all good. It's all good. Slaying every day. Y'all, have you seen me on camera? Today I look decent because I just went to church, but I mean I slay because you are amazing. I want to make you smile, and I want to make you cackle and feel comfortable to fart. It's fine. We all do it. Sorry guys, I think I rushed through all the questions because I have one question left. I like talked like 10 minutes about my pets, and I'm like, I have one question left. I want to make sure you guys go enjoy your days. Don't waste your time on me. It's fine. But this one I'm excited to talk about. It is a really good question, and I was like, I have to answer this. Before that though, I did get a question about my hair routine. I will be doing a separate video on that because it is a
whole routine.
A whole routine. So that someone who asked that, I will be answering it. Don't worry. I've had a lot of people ask that question. The last and final question: what are your future goals, big and little? Guys, I have so many. I am so excited. Like, you guys know I'm super open. I am literally an open book, truly. Like, you can ask me everything, and as long as it's not like interfering with someone else's business, like let's say someone else told me something like really personal and like kind of like something they don't want to share, of course I'm not gonna do it. Like, for example, my family chooses not to be on camera, and I absolutely respect that, like, completely. So like, I'm not someone that like makes them feel bad, or even like when I'm with my friends, I was like, oh, like, it's okay if I can record a little bit. Like, even if you don't want to be on camera, am I okay to record just like what we're doing? If they say no, it's a no. I'm like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'm not offended whatsoever. Like, I understand. I think too, like, the thing that's like amazing, because I know like, it's like, it's sad, cause like I was like, oh, like, mom, like, I'd love to do like shopping videos with you, like people will love you, but she's just like camera shy. She's like getting open. She's like, because she's like, oh wow, like, people are so nice, people are like so good. I'm like, yeah, like, if you ever want to do it. She's just like afraid, and I'm like, no mom, like, I swear people love you. I mean, I'm not trying to push her whatsoever. Like, if she's not comfortable with it, she's not comfortable. Maybe one day she'll hop on camera, who knows, but for now she doesn't want to do it, and that's okay. But I'm like super grateful because Christopher, like, is my biggest cheerleader and supporter, and he loves being on camera. Like, he's literally editing his YouTube video. So I got really lucky with like a supportive partner that he's like, you want to film? Let's do it. What video do you want to do together? Let me record you. You record me. Like, I'm really grateful for that, because he's my whole life. Like, he is my whole world. And if he didn't want to be on camera, I'd be like, dang, y'all will be missing the best part of my life. So I'm grateful for that. Anyways, me like getting off topic. On the very last question too, big and little, I don't know, there's just so much. Like for YouTube, I definitely want to make that like what I do in life. Like it's like, do you call it a career? Is that okay? I have spent all my time on YouTube recently, not monetized. It's okay. Honestly, it's totally okay. I fund myself with Christopher's paycheck. I do Amazon too, and that is like good. Like I survive good on that. So, but it would be nice for the thing I spend most of my time on, maybe hopefully turn just a few cents on that, a few coins to buy some more Wawas. Because guys, these edits
take time.
They take so much time. But it honestly is something that like I love doing so much. Like I think I had Stephanie, she's like commenting, she's so sweet. Hi
Stephanie, if you're watching this,
she was like, oh, like I just can't wait for people to like discover you and see you. I'm like, girl, I'm okay with like my 100 views per video. I'm okay with 50, because imagine 100 people just like watching you right now in this room. Yo, I'd pass out and gas out. The room would be smelly. So my goal is to be monetized on YouTube. I am at about like 3,000 watch hours, and to be monetized you have to be at 4,000. So I see the finish line. Again, like I'm having so much fun. Like even if it's gonna take another year, another month, maybe a day, I'll go viral. Who knows? I've gone viral quite a few times with my Instagram, TikTok, beauty scoop guru, my business. Like, so I know like being viral, it happens. Like it totally does. So that's definitely like the biggest thing I want to do now. Little goals, no, I think they're all big goals, honestly. Maybe little goals like keep the house decently clean to show on camera. At least that's content to clean together. Motivate you, because y'all motivate me. Y'all like, you can do it, come on, like I'm doing it too. It's good motivation. Big goals, like big goals. I would love to have a baby one day, with that, working toward that side by side.
I gotta lose weight.
So I might have a huge announcement coming up about the weight loss. Y'all have to help me out with deciding some things. It's kind of controversial. We'll see. Yeah, have a family. We have our family of fur babies and Christopher, but that'd be awesome to procreate a little bald child walking around. He's like, daddy, daddy. Chasing Christopher around, keeping him busy. No, I'm just kidding. What?
Talking about our bald baby.
Y'all are treating me so bald. Look at him. Maybe I'll have it be half bald, half.
Our baby's gonna come out of the womb
thick.
bald and not have any hair till he's 18, and then,
oh my God.
And then lose it at
and
19.
then lose it all. That's how. Well, because I have, my mom's Mexican and she was born in Mexico. My dad's white, he was born in the US. So I've got like that like thick like Mexican hair. And my dad and like my grandpa, like they never lost hair. Still to this day, like my dad never lost hair. So it depends on the mom's gene. But honestly, Christopher's baldness is so powerful. It's gonna be gone by the age of 7. Lose the hair, get the hair, it'll be gone. But that's okay, because baldness is beauty. One day we'd love to buy a house. I think this is the apartment, like the last apartment we're gonna stay in and chill in until we buy a house. Because y'all, I'm done moving. We're gonna stay here for at least 1.5 years, because
That's our contract.
and also, like I said, I'm like, the next thing is to buy a house. So we're gonna look around in Florida, see where we want to live, but we do like this area a lot. And I think that's really it. Yeah, just like weight loss, always weight loss, baby, house, YouTube, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I think those are my goals for now. I just love making content, and it looks like you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully that's the goal. If you want to kick me off the internet, that's good. I get it. I'd kick me out if I could. But guys, yeah, those were all the questions. I am so grateful that you guys are here. I love you like crazy. You have no idea. Like the question about me being engaging, like how can I not when you're there? Like I know you're there. I have faith, trust, and pixie dust that someone is listening. Something I say will either make you laugh, something you needed to hear. I just wish when I was growing up I had someone like me, like I could have maybe related to, maybe laugh with, like just know some things in life are okay, and it's okay to work on them. It's okay to be okay with them. And I just want to be that person for somebody. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I suffocated on a chocolate chip. Gosh, that was scary. But yeah, guys, that was it. What a great little chill Vlogmas day. Oh, we still have to do the gingerbread competition tomorrow. That's gonna be I'm excited to show you guys the houses. But I love you so much. You guys are seriously everything to me. Thanks for being here. If you feel like it, I need to stop doing that. I like hurt my throat so bad every time I do that. But I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey y'all, it's Editing Ashley at 4 a.m. I should not be editing this late. I wouldn't have been editing this late, but my my laptop was giving me so many issues with like storage, and like I basically like couldn't edit until I deleted storage. Somehow my laptop got to like 500 gigabytes of storage because of my library. I almost passed out. It's a whole thing. It's a whole like editing thing, and I basically had to like cut my video in half and save it and then edit the other half, and that took like 2 hours. Anyways, sorry, a whole ordeal. But I'm basically trying to say that I'm so sorry. I kind of like sped run like the last like I think halfway through because I'm so tired. Yeah, that was not planned. Like, that was not supposed to go that way. So if you're still here, thank you for watching. I try so hard to make the videos good and well edited and made with so much love. So just know when I like sometimes like don't add in like a crazy ton of good edits, it's because I'm really tired. Hopefully it's enough though. But I love you so much, guys, and I will see you in a few hours. Bye.